Tumekubaliana? Tunakubaliana? Tutashirikiana pamoja? Tutawachana na ukabila? Tutakuwa wamoja? Mimi nawapenda sana. Asanteni sana kwa kufika hapa leo. Nawatakia heri, nawatakia baraka ya Mungu. Tafadhali mimi nawasihi.
And in Bungoma County, an otherwise peaceful voting exercise in Chwele Kabuchai ward was marred by a brutal attack that left one man from Siaya County seriously injured. Witnesses say that the victim, who was going about his normal errands near a polling center, was ambushed by unknown assailants armed with machetes and knives. Despite the isolated incident, electoral officials report that voting has proceeded calmly and in most parts of the wards, and also in the latest updates in the Kabuchai Chwele elections, the independent candidate Eric Wekesa has emerged victorious as the new MCA elect for Kabuchai Chwele ward in Bungoma County.
So we are happy that IEBC is taking. We want to pray that peace iendelee hivi the whole day. Tumeona na some fracas in Mhwea. Police wame take action. I'm happy. One voter who votes from there went akaanza kupika watu kwa sababu is an employee of a senior person in this country, lakini raia wakakataa.
Ni hali ya kawaida kwamba katika upishi wa ndengu huwa zinaiva na kwingine moja mbili huwa ngumu. Ni hali ya kawaida, na tumekuwa na patashika kidogo katika maeneo mbalimbali ambapo vijana wameweza kupigwa na hatua zinazofaa kuchukuliwa zimeanza kuchukuliwa na afisa wa polisi na waliojeruhiwa.
Ninawarai na kuwahimiza wapigaji kura kwamba waje wapige kura kwa amani, na mtu anapotumbukiza kura yake aweze kuenda kwake nyumbani ili aweze kungojea matokeo jioni ya leo.
Sasa naomba tu watu wetu wa Chwele Kabuchai, hii kura ni ya siku moja na unduku utaishi. Tuamuke tupike kura, tuachane na mambo ya mapanga, tuachane na mambo ya kupikana.
Juu walikuwa na hizi magari kubwa za black. Ndio mtu akapikipiki kumbe amemwona wakatoroka. Mimi nikasimama kando, wakakuja tu wakaanza kunigonga tu. Huyu ndio mmoja yao, huyu ndio ni mmoja.
Now tension is simmering in the run-up to the by-election after DCP candidate Douglas Mathikonde was reportedly attacked last night at his home during a meeting with his polling agents. Police have since heightened security across all polling centers as residents woke up early to cast their ballots, even as voter turnout remained modest in the morning hours.
Nashukuru kwa sababu watu wa Narok Town Ward wameweza kutokea, hata kama hawajatokea kwa wingi kwa sababu ya ile mshtuko walipata siku ya jana, kwa sababu ya polisi walitumwa, wamejaa town, watu wanastuliwa. Na juzi mimi mwenyewe nilipigwa hii mkono na watu wa UDA ambaye ni goons wa UDA, kwa sababu mimi nikiwa katika chama cha Jubilee I've always said cha muhimu ni amani, na kila ambaye imetustua hapa ni kwamba demokrasia watu wanajaribu kuifinyilia chini, lakini kwa yote tutaona kila ambaye kitatokea. Manake kuna complaints ambazo tuko nazo, watu wameweza kutumia fedha kwenda kudanganya watu, wanakuja wanalipa watu kwa malaini. Pia kumekuwa na magari aina ya Probox ambayo imekuwa ikilete watu fulani wanakuja wanalipa pesa, na mambo kama hayo ndio tunasema ya kwamba Kenya haitakuwa na demokrasia kama watu hawatapewa nafasi. Lakini kwa mimi naamini ya kwamba Mungu atanipa ushindi siku ya leo, kwa sababu hata wanapojaribu kufanya juu chini kuhakikisha ya kwamba wananunua watu, naamini ya kwamba watu watakula hiyo pesa, lakini watachagua yule mtu ambaye wanataka. Watu ni wachache sana wenye wametokea, na kumekuwa pia na mambo ya watu wanatokea lakini ni wachache sana. wachache sana compared to last time, because last time tulikuwa na over 700 voters na wakati huu tumekuwa na nafikiri watu kama 300 kama tumeenda sana, na hiyo ni kitu ambayo imetuvunja moyo kidogo, manake tulikuwa tunatarajia watu watatokea, especially kwa hii mambo ya UDA ambao wananyanyasa watu. I wish wangetokea tu ndio tutandike hii UDA, maana wanatumia nafasi ya kuharibu watu na kutumia fedha ili kunyanyasa. Yani hiyo ni pesa ya wananchi wanatumia kununua tena watu ndio wasipate.
Meanwhile, a noticeably low voter turnout marked today's voting exercise across Nyamira, El Ekerenyo and Nyasiongo wards in Nyamira County. Although polling remained largely peaceful, one alarming incident was recorded in Nyamira where 2 vehicles belonging to rival candidates were pelted with stones by unidentified groups. Authorities now say that investigations are underway, even as electoral staff report a steady but slow flow of voters.
La kwanza kwa IBC, nataka vile hiyo jina yao iko, nataka ikuwe free and fair, isiegemee upande wowote. Wacha yule wapiga kura wamempigia kura atangazwe mshindi, si tofauti na si kando na matarajio ya wananchi wa Nyamira, kwa sababu wananchi wa Nyamira walikuwa wameshaamua na wameamua, so IBC itangaze kile kitu wananchi wa Nyamira wamesema kwa sauti moja.
Nimefika around 8:15 and actually voting is going on well, even though the turnout is low, but I hope by around noon the turnout will change to the better. The process is very okay. I have not noted any anomaly, and actually the public, the Arab people around have kept distance. They are away, so it is calm as you can see. No people who are hanging around here. Yeah, so the voting is fair and transparent.
Nimefurahia sana leo, nilikuwa nimeamka saa 10, by saa 11 nilikuwa kwa kituo. Saa 12 venye wanafungua, I was the first person. I think mimi ndio nilikuwa mtu wa kwanza kupiga kura, mkijaribu kuangalia, na nimefurahia sana.
Sasa hapa bali tunapiga kula, tunaana tunapiga kwa njia ya taratibu. Kwenye wako wanapanga watu vizuri, tunaendelea vizuri, tunaendelea njia ya taratibu, hata tutamaliza salama.
Vituo vingi nimepita, nimeona kwamba kuna watu wachache sana wamejitokeza kupiga kura. Getari tu ndio nimepata mlolongo ni mrefu kiasi, lakini vituo vingine watu hawajajitokeza vizuri. Na waomba tafadhali wajitokeze, wakuja kwa wingi, wakuja wapige kura, ni haki yao, ili wapate kumchagua kiongozi mzuri atakayewafanyia.
And now President William Ruto today hosted a high-level delegation from China's Export-Import Bank, signaling a renewed commitment to deepen Kenya to China's strategic cooperation in development and investment. The discussions focused on expanding mutually beneficial partnerships at a time when Chinese firms continue to show confidence in the country's economic stability and increasing appetite for new investment opportunities across all the key sectors in Kenya and in its partnerships with China. And also in another story, in Embu County, the government delivery unit kicked off an intensive 4-day high-level workshop at the Kenya School of Government, bringing together senior government officers and communication experts to harmonize a national framework for accelerating public service delivery. The workshop was inaugurated by the Deputy Chief of Staff in charge of delivery and performance management, Mr. Eliud Owalo, who emphasized on the need for coordinated, efficient and citizen-focused government operations. And now, in a high-ranking business mission from Australia led by the Sovita Group is in Kenya on a strategic visit aimed at strengthening bilateral trade ties and unlocking new markets for Kisi's signature products. The delegation is exploring investment opportunities in banana and banana wine, coffee, tea, avocados, and iconic Kisi soapstone carvings, with a particular focus on boosting local industries and also creating jobs for women, youth, and persons with disabilities.
Why the delegation is here, as you are aware, our people in Kenya, I've been telling you about the market of our produce, especially our bananas, and that's why you are seeing our banana, Sovita wine, our coffee, we have this, our coffee, Kisi coffee, then we have tea, the avocados, and also we have the soapstone. Those are the key products from here, which will be exporting to Australia. Now we have started a collaboration between Kenya and Australia. We are going to have bilateral agreements, and let me take this opportunity to thank our CS, Cabinet Secretary, Wycliffe Ambessa Oparanya, who really did the formal invitation for the delegation to be here, together with the advisor of the President, Ali Mohammed. As you heard, this is what the President is talking about industrialization, manufacturing, and how we are going to empower our women and the youths and the people living with disabilities. So we are so grateful because our youths are going to get jobs because of this, and I'm so happy
about how we can bring farmyard wines into the Kenyan market and import into Australia the Sovita banana wine. However, we got here on Sunday,
yes,
and we've realised very quickly that we may have an opportunity to improve a lot of other things. We do recycling very well in Australia. We do water management very well. We do wine. We love coffee. Australians love coffee and tea. But Kenya doesn't sell much coffee to Australia, so we have to go back and convince the coffee people that you start buying it here. So there are a lot of opportunities. It won't happen in 5 minutes. From little things, great things grow. Like the oak tree starts with a little acorn. So this here, and all the governors and ministers we've met, that is the acorn. So hopefully we will go back to Australia and we will do what we can to start that. Recycling, for instance. If we can introduce recycling, it means jobs, it means a new industry. If we can sell banana wine, it means you have to grow more bananas, which means you grow more trees. So there's more.
And in Embu County, the Government Delivery Unit kicked off an intensive 4-day high-level workshop at the Kenya School of Government, bringing together senior government officers and communication experts to harmonize a national framework for accelerating public service delivery. The workshop was inaugurated by the Deputy Chief of Staff in charge of Delivery and Performance Management, Mr. Eliud Owalo, who emphasized on the need for coordinated, efficient, and citizen-focused government operations.
In conclusion, ladies and gentlemen, conscious of the need for continuous capacity strengthening, we shall continue investing in the Government Delivery Unit, regional and county level development implementation committees, chaired by the NGAOs, as well as the national coordination structures to succeed. It is time for action. Please let us collaborate and synergize to accelerate the delivery of the promises made by His Excellency the President to the good people of Kenya. Make our country arise and join the First World Club. Let us be remembered that we served our own country gallantly and contributed to a true transformation story during our lifetime. Together we can. Allow me to express profound gratitude to all who continue to drive the delivery agenda with the diligence and passion. Special mention goes to all distinguished guests who are here, Minister of Interior and National Administration, our key delivery partners, all implementing ministries, departments, and agencies, county governments, and other collaborators within the delivery space, our development partners and private sector supporters, above all, the citizenry whose aspiration we exist to serve. A special appreciation goes to the government development unit team and the entire organizing committee for their exemplary work. And ultimately, we give glory and honor to the Almighty God, under whose guidance and blessings we can reflect and recommit ourselves to those noble national transformation. Thank you, and let us march together, united, purposeful, committed to delivering a better Kenya for all of us.
In my view, the GDU and GAO are tied to the hip. They are like Siamese twins. So I want to encourage you guys to continue working in the same spirit. Our performance as government will hang on our ability, will be based on our ability to tell the wider stakeholder base of government about what the government has done. So some of these resources, the little resources that we have, let's channel some of these resources to support GDU. Let's channel some of these resources to support our Ngao officers so that they are able to execute their mandate effectively. So that at the end of the day, we are able to be seen in the eyes of the stakeholders that we are delivering on our mandate.
And now in our sports segment, sports center shares in Kisii County were treated to an exhilarating afternoon as Gucha Stars clinched their third consecutive victory in the National Super League, defeating Kisumu All Stars at Gusii Stadium. Vincent Nyabuto emerged the hero of the day, netting an impressive brace that delighted home fans and earned praise from head coach Sami Okoth, who hailed the win as a testament to the team's growing confidence and tactical discipline.
It is nice winning, especially playing at home and taking charge and winning to a team which has been there all along. Team kama All Stars is a team yenye imekuwa kwa ligi for long. So ni plus kwa vijana and they are gaining confidence every day. Tutacheza and again confidence. Ni unfortunate kuna game, another game tena bado tuko nayo home. So na believe kama pia tutapick the same itakuwa ni nzuri. Wataanza kutafuta position. So vile tunataka before first leg ishi at least tukue tumeingia kwa bracket, tumetoka kwa tuko safe, alafu tunaanza kufightia position. Kwanza lazima ufight kwanza uingie kwa top 10, ukishatoka top 10 then unaangalia 5, ukiingia kwa top 5 before first leg ishi, then uko na nafasi ya kutafuta kama unaweza kuwa promoted. It is a plus to him and to the team. Vincent Nyabuto scoring is a player who has once been in a top league, and you want to prove something. The way he's playing, you want to prove something. Scoring every now and then, it is a plus to him, and in fact, it is nice seeing him doing that.
Now that brings us to the end of our bulletin, Ndizi TV News at 9 p.m. tonight. My name is Chemutai Kirui and my director has been Lucas Oma. Continue watching Ndizi TV Africa for more updates, and especially on the by-elections that happened today across all the 24 polling stations in the country, whereby a lot of Kenyans were replacing their members of the county assemblies and of course the members of the parliament. And now we have come to the end of our bulletin. My name is Chemutai Kirui. Until next time, have a good night.